Yo.
Yo.
Welcome to the basement.
Episode 77, man.
Episode 77, man. You guys already know what it is.
Tap in.
If you guys haven't already, go ahead and tap in with us. All the stuff will be linked in the description down
below.
Yes, sir. Join the family. We have reached 400 subscribers. You guys already know what it is, man.
We appreciate
it,
man.
Appreciate you guys for following us, subscribing to us, and doing the whole nine.
Yeah, man.
We love you guys.
Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. I think we're at 407 to be exact.
40 something, but we reached over 400 subscribers.
Yeah, man. So
which is great.
Yeah, man. We getting up there, man.
Yeah.
We continuing to grind, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, we got a lot to talk about.
Starting off 2024 grid.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
A lot of milestones, bro.
Yeah. And my season's over.
Oh shit, I didn't even put my shit up here. What the hell am I doing?
It's
your season's over, bro.
But we got a lot to talk about. We have a future that we're waiting for.
Do you?
Do we?
I don't know.
We'll talk about it.
Y'all make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, we do. But we'll talk about it.
Basically, what he's trying to say is we got a lot to get into when it comes to the NFL.
When it comes to, the NFL, man. There's a lot of things happening right now in the NFL, and it's kind of crazy. And in the college world, too.
Yeah.
But how's everybody's week?
It's really good.
I've been chilling, man.
I've been doing great.
I've been feeling fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
Oh.
I'm
extravagant.
Hey.
Pleasant.
Somebody.
Extraordinary.
Remember, somebody had 12% chance.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody did.
Crazy, right?
Ridiculous. That's actually a crazy-ass fact.
You know,
right there.
Everyone watching this episode particularly, go back to the beginning of the year. Beginning of the regular season, I guess. To our week 1 episode, and then watch a couple episodes there.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see how the Steelers did, and then check back in now.
They literally saw my emotion roller coaster through the whole year.
Yeah. We seen it. If you guys watch every single week from week 1 to 18, you'll see this guy's reactions. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro, you had a 12% chance like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
literally 3 weeks ago.
Hey, and I have to shout out the people that commented on our last video.
Oh yeah,
about the Ravens.
So
talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, they said I'm not quoting them 100%, but they said
I can read
that
exactly
the Steelers are always going to be the Ravens' daddy.
Yeah.
Well, one guy said we will always own the Ravens.
Yeah.
And then 2 people replied to him, and someone said, "Okay, buddy." And then someone said like a whole damn paragraph.
Summarize it then.
Something about he said, "Oh yeah, 7 drop passes in the first game, 3 of which were touchdowns. The Steelers were getting booed. Second game, were kings of the North, number 1 seed, and the game meant nothing. With multiple starters on offense, out in a shitty weather game, but yeah, y'all owned us this year. LOL." Obviously, he's being sarcastic.
It looks like both of the people that responded were the Ravens fans.
Oh yeah, definitely they were.
Sounds sarcastic and butthurt to me. That's what.
Oh yeah.
So they were just mad that the Ravens. So the Steelers fan was happy.
Yeah,
I mean, he did come at the Ravens by saying we own them, but at the end of the day, they swept
this
you guys.
season.
Yeah, what do I say on this podcast all the time? I don't care about the Ravens. Put on a T-shirt and everything else.
Say it the right way.
What?
You say I don't give a shit about the Ravens.
Do I say that?
You don't say I don't care about the Ravens. You say I don't give a shit. There's a difference.
About the Ravens.
There it is.
There's a big difference between I don't give a shit and I don't care about the Ravens.
He said it right now.
He said it right now.
He said,
"Put on a T-shirt, man."
That's what I'm saying. I don't give a shit about.
Don't worry.
We're gonna get him a T-shirt that says that.
I don't give a shit about.
Maybe that's a new merch.
That's crazy because I don't know, man. What is it? The Ravens are 1-7 against the Steelers in the past.
He sent a photo or
something like that.
Yeah, man.
It's kind of crazy.
So
but anyways, that was part of this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're 1-7 since 2020. The Ravens are 1-7 against the Steelers, and they're 41-18 against everyone else in the NFL. So.
But it is what it is, apparently. So.
Hey.
I'm not a Steelers fan, but hey, you can't really argue with that, bro. It's a stat.
It's the numbers.
Numbers
don't lie.
Yeah. So I got a lot more to say later on.
We had a particular Ravens fan here last week,
Yeah,
if you guys want to watch our last episode.
But it seemed like unfazed. He said that he was going to give him this win.
The number 1 seed by a week,
It is what it is.
They won the division, even though they got swept by the Steelers. They're on top of the world.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see in a couple weeks.
See how long the top lasts.
Let's
see how long the top lasts. It's because, yeah.
We'll get into the rest of the weeks.
Now, but how we doing mentally, though?
I'm 10, bro. I'm doing good. I'm pretty happy with the beginning of the year so far.
10 across the board.
10. Yeah, I'm
Make it 11, actually.
Oh, an 11.
This is the second week of the year already now. We're already in the second week of 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far so good, man.
Yeah, now I'm at 10. I'm chilling, man.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, bro.
Doing pretty good.
I can't complain, man.
Cannot complain.
Are you sure you're doing good, bro?
I'm doing great. Oh, yes.
I'm talking about your
man.
The NFL season.
You should have put one more. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
I thought it was good enough.
No, I didn't think it was good enough. I didn't think.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about
it.
Carlos, what you got for us, bro?
Yeah, let's get it, man. Here we go. Sometimes when you are in a dark place, you think you have been buried, but actually you've been planted. And this is by Christine Kane.
That's a good one.
That's
a really good one.
I know. Trust me.
It's like a different avenues you can
stood
take
out.
it. Yeah.
Stood out. Well, let me say it one more time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sometimes when you are in a dark place, you think you have been buried, but you actually have been planted. So it's kind of like a good twist on that.
It's a good twist on when you are going through a very tough situation.
Yeah.
That tough situation, you're planted there. So when you plant something, you're expected it to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's pretty much it, man. You gotta grow, and you gotta push through all that dirt, so you can really sprout. You know what I mean, and really grow.
Mm-hmm.
But then I also think about it like differently too. I'm like, okay, in order for you to grow, you really need to dig down to your roots.
Yeah.
And really hold tight.
And reflect.
Yeah. And then you'll be able to grow.
I mean, when I read this, I kind of looked at it in the whole sense of the quote, right? She starts off by saying, obviously, when you're in a dark place, you feel like you've been buried, right? Now, take the buried part with the next line. She says, but you actually been planted. Because obviously, when you plant something, you're burying it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a double entendre a little bit, right? And, because at the end of the day, when you are in a bad mental place, that's the perfect way to describe how you're feeling. You do feel buried. You feel like a lot of pressure is on your life, and you've been kind of taken away from the world. Mm-hmm. But she's trying to make it more positive for you when you look at this quote, because like you said, a plant only grows up, and you're going to eventually get yourself out of that hole and, sprout.
Hey, when you think of the word buried, it's like, you just think of yourself being buried alive, and pretty much, and all that weight, that dirt, all that gritty feels like the most heavy shit on earth. But then when you plant something, it's almost like you're starting a new life.
Yeah.
You're
restarting.
You're restarting. This is where you're going to become after being hit with everything and life to hit you with.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like the quote a lot. It's just, but it goes to life, and it's perfect because
I kind of want to know who she is.
It's perfect because it's the start of a new year.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people may think that towards the end of 2023 or maybe 2023 in general, you guys felt buried. But now is your time to grow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now is your time that we really want to see, a flower or to even grow up to be a tree type shit.
Well, that's another thing though. Like, obviously the new year is supposed to be a happy time, exciting time because you're going into the new year, but that's only certain cases. There's obviously a lot of people that are still in the same place they were going into the new year from 2023, and they don't feel that happiness that maybe certain other people did, like we did. We felt happy, but there's other people in the world that don't, and I think they, people like that are in that situation can take this quote and hopefully use it as a motivation or, like a motivation to get out of the funk they're in and try to become a better them into the new year. Going forward. So
yeah, that's a good quote, man.
Yeah. Also, she's
take that, man.
This is I looked her up. She's an Australian activist. And Justin loves that Australian. Australia is a great country. Yeah, but she's a activist, author, and international speaker.
Nice.
So yeah,
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
You should go to Australia. You know, it's like a 24-hour flight, right?
23.
I'm not. I wouldn't
23,
be
something like
surprised.
that.
You know,
And you got to make a couple stops.
No, I think it's one.
Nope. There's
Yeah.
not a plane in the world that can take you.
Nah,
on one.
it's a straight shot.
Ain't no way.
Seriously.
I don't think so. I
No,
think you
there's
did.
no
seriously.
plane that holds that much gas.
I
I was literally looking it up today, Justin.
I don't know.
I was looking at flights. I swear to
Someone
God.
told me
Ain't no way.
an Australian.
I'm
a guy
not
from
being on a
Australia told me
plane for
this.
24 hours, 23 hours without stopping somewhere. It can't happen.
Let me see. Flight to Australia.
They have to refill it midair, bro.
Yeah, no, impossible. Ain't no way.
I'm pretty sure
It's not a direct flight. You got to stop somewhere.
one way ticket.
You got to stop in like Japan.
Yeah,
or
you can.
something.
Yeah,
That's from where?
It's 22 hours,
22
From
hours. Yeah.
and you fly into Sydney, Australia.
That's crazy.
It's 22 hours and 15 minutes, and it costs from $1,279 to fly, one way.
That's what you know. So
You
it's
could
like
fly one way.
$3,000
Yeah,
there and back.
and you can fly to a city called Perth, Australia, and it takes a day and 1 hour
Oh my god.
Holy
to fly there. So, yeah, I can literally go to DC airport right now and buy a $1,000 ticket to Sydney, Australia. It'll take me. Well, this one says 32 hours. Yeah, all of them are, but they're all long. Like Melbourne,
32 hours, but you're making a stop there. There's no way you're not stopping.
Well, yeah, these ones say 3 stops,
That's what I'm saying.
but I read the one that's 22 hours.
Oh, hell no. I got to be on a
Straight
bed.
22
I got to
hours.
be on a bed or a PJ or something.
Yeah, you have to buy like first class or something, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but most of these have stops, so
It's
I'm pretty
called
sure.
It's called Melbourne.
Melbourne, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
I said Melbourne.
Melbourne.
At
Yeah.
first, I was like, I know that place.
Yeah, Sydney, Melbourne, Melbourne. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Melbourne. Yeah.
Yeah, Brisbane, Perth,
Brisbane.
Gold Coast. They have something called the Gold Coast.
Where you go?
Hey, maybe we'll go to Australia one day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fuck around with the tarantulas and shit.
We'll film a podcast with the kangaroos. And
with
shit.
the snakes on the road.
Yeah, bro, this is fucking dangerous there.
You know,
Some sane.
I
No,
saw-
it actually is dangerous.
I saw a kangaroo trying to drown a dog, and then his owner trying to save it, and then the kangaroo grabbed it and drowned him.
Yeah.
A kangaroo?
Bro,
Yeah.
Kangaroo's buff as
He
shit.
drowned
bro.
the kangaroo?
The dog had him like in a choke lock, and he
Mhm.
wasn't letting go. So he went up to like save his dog, but as he's going to do it, the kangaroo.
Oh, the kangaroo choked him
They
out.
could let him go and he grabbed him and put his ass in the water.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and
Kangaroo
Yeah, don't
Jack.
fuck with them
and
kangaroos.
they're
Kangaroo
fighting,
Jack.
and he's like this.
Kangaroo Jack.
The man's like this, like
Yeah, kangaroos are fucking buff.
I
Bro.
know.
Yeah, don't fuck with kangaroos.
Like what's up? What you gonna do?
Just sit down, little ass boy.
Bro, they'll knock you the fuck out.
Mhm.
They will knock you the fuck out.
Oh my god.
So shit, at water, bro. You know, crocodiles and alligators stuff like that.
Nah, fuck that. Watch out for the kangaroos. They'll fucking kill you. If they don't kick you, they'll fucking choke
They
you.
probably beat your ass to death.
They'll beat your shit.
Let's talk about our teams. Hey,
Let's talk
like
about
I said, my season's over. Yeah,
Let's talk about it.
my season is
So
over.
we started with our team because we both played each other.
I lost.
We definitely lost.
Yeah, and I hoped it was going to be for a lot more.
I pulled out the broomsticks
Good.
on the commander.
Yeah, you should have bet that we did last year this year.
How do you
know.
how do you say broom in Spanish?
Escoba.
Escoba.
I pulled out the
Escoba.
Escobas.
Escobas, bro.
Yeah, bro. Broom.
I swept my whole division besides the Eagles, which I really should have swept them.
I
too,
should have swept their ass too.
I should have beat them twice.
Anyways, yeah. What was the score, Carlos?
38-10.
Yeah.
Same. You guys had the same amount of points in the first game.
Yeah.
10 points.
Yeah.
Except we scored 45 that game. So I guess that's one good
I
thing.
think the only good thing that we got from that was that Terry got his 1,000 yards.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I went to the game, actually. So I was actually present there. Last year I was present, and it wasn't so good.
Wait, you went to Dallas, right?
Huh?
You were in Dallas?
Yeah, I was in Dallas.
Yeah.
Nah, I flew to Dallas real quick and then flew with them to D.C.
Well, might as well have been Dallas because that shit was full of blue.
Oh, yeah, it was basically, it was a home game. It was actually insane. You know, last year, yeah, there was a good amount of Cowboys fans, but this year was like only Cowboys fans.
How's it even possible to have like back-to-back home games at week 18 from back-to-back seasons?
What do you mean?
Because you know how last
Oh
year,
yeah.
Oh
Same
shit, we had
thing.
the same. We had the same.
literally
game.
the exact same.
Well, they made us home first. That's it.
No, but no, last year you
No, last year.
last year because
last
you went to
year,
the
last
game.
game of the
I'm
season
saying
was
like
FedEx.
I'm saying like we played the Commanders. The first time we played the Commanders, it was in Dallas.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, they just placed it in week 18, I guess.
Like back
but
to
they
back.
did
I know,
that
it's
last year
They
too.
did it last
do
year
that
too.
a lot,
That's,
though.
I'm literally saying. I was
It's
like,
been like
that's
that
so
for the
weird.
last 3 years.
What the hell?
When they were
Yeah.
the Washington football team, we played them in week 18.
Yeah.
Or 17. was
Home
it?
too.
Yes. Bro,
I don't see the Ravens every
look, I don't
every
know
last
why.
week, though.
And that's why I've been like, because like obviously I go to the Cowboys Commanders game when they come here every year. And like the last 3 years, when the schedule comes out, I'm like, bro,
Why
do
is it
we,
so late?
Why
Yeah.
do we keep playing in the last game of the year? Like, I want to play them when maybe it actually really, really matters. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
mid-season. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Maybe they do that next year. I hope,
I don't know.
because then that'll give us a chance to actually go to Dallas. Because I want to go to Dallas.
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, they placed the game on Thanksgiving, so it's kind of hard. But, you know, maybe if we play like on a regular, like week 5 or some shit, maybe I'll go to that one.
I mean, the Giants and Eagles games kind of whack too. So
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, fuck.
they want us to play the Eagles mid-season, but I guess they don't give a fuck about the Commanders. They're like, yeah, the guy was gonna blow them out, man. Same thing with the Giants. Why did we play the Giants week 1,
You know what I think happened, Carlos?
bro?
I'm gonna get into this conversation now. This is what happened after the game. This is what happened after the game. Everybody went with their plastic bags, their trash bags, and loaded up their fucking lockers.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that's in the locker in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's getting the interviews. All the players are getting the interviews, talking about like, oh, like what went wrong this season, blah.
What
blah,
went
blah.
wrong?
And everybody's saying the same shit.
Yeah.
You know, they not gonna bullshit me. I knew this shit was gonna happen. Ron Rivera got fired that night.
Well, you know the reason why they did it? They didn't fire him that week.
They fired him that night after
No,
the
I'm saying
Cowboys
like
game.
that. Yeah, but like, they
Bro, the
didn't
day after they announced that he was
because you know it was his birthday.
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You know that shit? Yeah, the fans were one of the Commanders fans was telling everybody like around my section. They're like, yeah, the Commanders didn't fire Ron Rivera because it was his birthday today. That day, it was his birthday,
They lost.
and then they fired him the next day.
They literally fired him. I know they fired him that day later on. Ain't no way he didn't know that shit was gonna come.
Yeah, I mean,
But you know they worded nice.
yeah,
We are parting ways.
yeah, of course.
That's what they say.
They always say. No, but like, let's talk about the actual game. So like, when I obviously, you know, this was a huge game for us because we had to win the division. We had to win the game. That's why this wasn't a meaningless game. Last year, yeah, it wasn't. It was way more meaningless because like we were already in the playoffs. We had no chance for the number 1 seed. Like there was like that was bullshit. But this one we really needed to win. So I was really nervous, obviously, because like last year I thought we were gonna come in here and blow them out last year, and they blew us out, and I had all my starters in. So I was like, fuck, you know, my team tends to do this a lot.
Especially away.
Yeah, and we've been bad on the road all year, and it's cold. They're not used to playing in the cold. It was sort of chilly. It could have been colder, but whatever. And I'm watching the game. You know, we score on the first drive. Whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. I feel safe. And then you guys get the ball, and then like Brian Robinson fumbles. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're about to blow them the fuck out. And then we get the ball, and then they stop us, and then we're gonna kick a field goal. And they fucking blocked the kick. And this was Brandon Aubrey's first miss of the whole damn year.
Yeah.
You know, he hasn't missed all year until that moment. And then I'm like, and then they almost returned it for a touchdown.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, all right, this might be that type of day. And then I forgot what happens after that. I think they picked him off.
No, it was before B-Rob fumbled. I'm over here like we're about to fucking score. With the little switcheroo play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin almost had a wide open touchdown.
Bro,
Yeah.
if he would have like gave him a good ball, I think the game would have been
Yeah, it was
different.
underthrown.
I think the game would have been different.
Yeah.
That would have given us
It would
so
have
much
changed the
momentum.
momentum.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know, but I think no, that was I'm going way ahead. I think like you guys.
That was before, and then right after that, we get B-Rob's running the ball.
Mhm.
Okay? B-Rob's running the ball, and we fumble. You guys get the ball.
Yeah.
You guys go down the field. We stop you guys. You guys get the field goal. Because at that point,
No, I think that's when you blocked
no.
it.
You guys were up 10-0.
Was it 10?
Yeah.
I don't remember, bro.
I think it was like the second.
It was at one point it was tied 7-7. Because you guys, Brian Robinson scored a touchdown after the Dak threw a pick.
Yeah.
Well, Dak,
It was his fault.
His ball got tipped, and then it got picked off, and then that was another thing. He got picked off, and I was like, "Fuck, it's gonna be this type of game." And then he also got blocked. The kick got blocked, and then you guys, it was already 7-7 when he got picked off, and then that's when you guys kicked the field goal to go ahead, and that was it.
And then that was the end of the game.
That was. Yeah, and then that was the last points that they scored the rest of the fucking game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, like, I mean, I was proud of, obviously, I thought, because most of the time when we do shit like that, it becomes a shit show. Like, my team always fucking, like, goes off and starts doing bad. And then they kept their heads, tight, and Dak started going off, and CD was obviously doing good, and he almost went for 100, but got, like, 98.
Because we stopped him.
Yeah, whatever. He scored 2 touchdowns though.
We had Shaq Lizzie was marking him up.
Shaq Lizzie. Nah, bro, it was crazy. Like when the CD scored both his touchdowns on my end. My seats were right in the end zone, the corner of the end zone, and CD scored both on my end. And like the part where he like reached for the goal line, I literally was like right there, and I saw it. I actually have a video on my phone. It's really good, and whatever. And then he scored, and he did this little pose and shit. So that was a pretty cool moment. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we had to win this game. We came when we had to do what we had to do. What I mean? And then I was also enjoying the game because the fucking Eagles were getting blown out by the Giants. It was like fucking 24-0 at halftime. Yep. To the fucking Giants, bro. I don't want to hear shit from any Eagles fans, bro. I'm tired of you guys. Ponce, you can't talk. He hasn't talked, actually. Have you seen this?
No, he hasn't because he knows.
He knows what's up.
It's facts.
He knows what's up.
You know what's crazy? All the dick riders in the beginning of the season. Oh, the Eagles are going to go back. Oh, yeah, they're going to be so great. Man, fuck out.
Well, remember, they started off 10-1.
I don't give a
10
fuck.
10 and fucking 1.
Carlos, that 10-1 could have damn well should have been 1-10 because they're fucking garbage.
Well, they should have lost to me once.
They suck.
Yeah, they should have lost.
That was the worst 10-1 team in the history of 10-1 teams.
I just think it's crazy that they started off that good and then they finished the year 1-6.
You know what this is reminding me of?
Like, how's that even possible?
This is reminding me of the season that you guys had when you guys were 11-0.
No.
Yeah. It is reminding me of that.
He said, nah. Bro.
What do you mean no?
No.
Because they're going to go 1-0 in the playoffs.
It's not even close.
Oh, shit. The Steelers?
No. The Eagles are.
Oh, the Eagles. Oh.
That's what the Eagles season is reminding me of. That time you guys won 11-1. Or 11-0, sorry. My bad.
Nah.
And then we gave you that one.
I mean, you guys did go one and done that year.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm comparing.
It wasn't.
That was the Browns year.
Oh, that was the Browns year. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're about to go lose to the Bucks.
The Browns are the Browns.
They're about to lose to Baker.
Not anymore. But
that's what the Eagles season right now is reminding me of.
Okay, I see what you're saying though. Yeah,
because they were so great,
like
and then out of nowhere, after they start losing, they just kept losing.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they had a great run and then they started losing.
Yeah, they just started losing.
Yeah, I got you.
That's what I'm comparing it.
But, I mean, bro, to be losing to the Giants.
That's what I'm saying.
24-0.
They don't show like the Cardinals are a good team.
They are a good team. But this ain't the Cardinals.
They're very good Cardinals.
I fucking blew out the Giants twice, bro. Like the Giants, I don't give a fuck about the Giants.
Yeah, I beat the Cardinals.
And this team, the Eagles, are getting fucking blown out, bro. I fucking scored like 40 in New York against the Giants, and this team had scored fucking.
I called this shit.
Fucking zero, and they had everybody. AJ Brown.
I called it.
Get the fuck out of here,
AJ Brown got hurt.
Hey, but you know what's funny? Even if you guys beat us, we would have still won the division because the Eagles get fucking blown out.
Oh yeah,
but it looks.
All
better.
I gotta say is the Eagles are shit, and they're most likely gonna be one and done. I wouldn't be surprised if they win though.
But it looks better now, obviously with us winning and then the Eagles losing. It just looks better. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, proud of the team. It's always good to get a win going into the playoffs. Obviously, last year we didn't do that. Luckily, we still won. I mean, maybe it gave us more motivation, but it's good to go in with that type of momentum, especially with the division title, which obviously we didn't win the division last year, and we retook the fucking throne, like I said at the beginning of the year we're gonna fucking do. And I remember at one point, not just a couple weeks ago, we had like a 12% chance to win the division, and it fucking changed. But yeah, this has been a crazy year. I'm not gonna lie, with the division at least, with the Eagles and Cowboys at least.
My season's over.
You got the number 2 pick in the draft.
Yeah, we'll probably waste that shit on
You're
Caleb.
welcome.
We won't waste that shit on Caleb.
I don't think so, bro. We'll talk about the draft later
Alright,
on. We got to talk about.
We would do some stupid
our
ass
fucking-
shit like that.
We're in the dance.
Yeah, I know.
We're in the fucking dance.
I'm just gonna be out there watching y'all. I'm gonna be that weirdo in the dance,
Also,
just
but
staring at people.
Dak threw 4 touchdowns this game, and because it was a really close race with the touchdown passers.
Hey, 2 more picks and he would have reached 10.
Yeah, he threw 1. Remember I told you we talked about it the week
That's
before. I
what
was
I'm
like, if he
saying.
fucking throws 2 or 3, it's over. Right? But yeah, I mean, he threw 4, so he won the passing touchdown leader for the year with 36 passing touchdowns. Which I saw a stat. It was no Cowboy quarterback in the history of the Cowboys has ever led the league in passing touchdowns. I never fucking knew that. Not Romo, not fucking Aikman, not Staubach. Dak is the first fucking person to do it. So Dak obviously solidified himself as one of the best quarterbacks in Cowboy history. I mean, he already was going to go down, but I mean, he needs to do something bigger. And now, if you want to be the best,
Justin,
Dak, you got to fucking win.
your team is in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, this guy said he had a lot to say, so I'm very interested to hear what you have to say.
Let us hear.
Number uno, man. How you say broom in Spanish?
Escoba.
Escoba.
Yeah, I've been saying Escoba since the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
you pulled out the broomsticks.
I already said since week 1.
Didn't you do that last year though? Oh no, you guys won
No,
1-1
no.
last year.
Nah, but I already said it. We're gonna do it, and we did. We fucking did. And I know the backups were in, and obviously they weren't playing at full strength, and I kind of wish they actually were. But guess what? It was the exact same scoreboard where Lamar Jackson was starting, even though you count the drops apparently. But hey,
like that one guy said.
hey, to me that's sounds like Red Raven football to me. So
It was a nasty game.
You could take it was nasty.
Yeah, weather was nasty.
And the thing is, a lot happened in that game because it was 17-10, and obviously it was a very comfortable win. So it didn't come to a wire, but most of the time it was like 17-3. I mean, no, 17-7. So, but the thing is that a lot happened in that game where Jalen Warren fumbled twice.
Yeah, he did.
And even on the slippery conditions, and a lot of people were moving the ball everywhere. So, I'm also kind of a little worried that we actually might lose a game. When Mason Rudolph, I saw he wasn't his presence in the pocket wasn't really
Good.
Oh, we remember because you were real loud at the beginning of the game, and then you got real quiet.
Then you're like, man, fuck this.
When they scored that touchdown, it made it tied.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, what's going on? And now Mason Rudolph is going back to the time where for a glimpse moment, I was like, this is what I've remembered Mason Rudolph always does. Is his lack of awareness in the pocket always getting messed up. And then I saw him throw a deep dime to Dante Johnson I've never seen him run ever.
It was like a 78-yard touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever done that before. And it's my very first time seeing him run from
that amount of distance.
that distance ever before in my life. I actually didn't know he actually had that speed in him.
He had that capability.
Yeah, I didn't know. But after that happened, I kind of forgot about it. I mean, sort of, bad pocket presence. But
He redeemed himself. Is what
yeah.
you're saying.
As then obviously when the game goes on,
He didn't throw a pick though.
no,
No.
he did fumble.
Yeah.
He did fumble, and that's one of the things that happened in this game where turnovers is our strength, and we turn over the ball twice. Could have been over 4 times or multiple times. And Mike Tomlin's number one rule is never to fumble. He hates it when you fumble.
And Jalen Warren did twice.
And Jalen Warren did twice.
Yeah.
And
Took his ass out.
Yeah, he took his ass out and put Najee Harris.
As he should though.
Oh yeah, and Najee's been on fire. He's been him.
Yeah, fuck
He had
that guy.
another 100-yard rushing game.
Hey, you know what I gotta say to Najee? Fuck him.
Hey, Najee.
He had
He's
112
doing
rushing
good.
yards.
He's doing good when the season's over.
When fantasy's not around.
Yo, Najee is going off. He's the bell cow. He's holding the ball tight. So yeah, I mean Najee's been the dog, bro.
Well,
Yeah, bro,
he
he
had
looked
26 carries, 112 yards. He
Hold
averaged
on.
4.3
All right,
yards
all right.
and a touchdown.
But this game, bro, I gotta give it. I gotta say something about Najee. If this motherfucker, and it's true what you say about Najee, If he's running straight ahead, he's nice.
He's good. He's
Bro,
real good.
if he starts stuttering and going to the left and right, he's not going.
He did make a couple dumb plays.
He is not going
like
anywhere.
that one play where he literally tried to go around. And
he just got stopped.
Yeah,
Like he just got stopped. But he just can't do it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But if he goes straight ahead, he's a dog.
Like
I mean, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like now that you guys made the playoffs and you're in the playoffs, he's gonna be your main, your X factor.
So put it this way.
Going forward.
Put it this way. I always envy my running backs, right? And if you have a good running back, we have a pretty good chance of winning the game, right? That's like Le'Veon Bell. I love that guy to death. But when he got hurt and I saw who's behind him, it looked bad. And obviously went downhill.
Yeah.
So in this scenario, we have Najee and Jalen Warren. Two nice 1-2 punch combo. But the only thing I'm scared of Jalen Warren is fumbling. That's his issue is fumbling. And you cannot do that as a running back. That's a cardinal sin. You can't let that ball go.
Yeah.
And it's proven us in the past, even when fucking Rashawn Mendenhall fumbled in the fucking Super Bowl and cost us the game.
They did, yeah.
And that's what it really comes down to.
I mean, fumbles are really bad.
Yeah, and you can't do it from the running back position because that's your job to hold that rock. You can't let that thing go.
Yeah.
And for what I'm seeing from the weather and everything like that, I think it's a perfect timing because, prepares us for next week.
Yeah, I mean.
Because who knows Buffalo Bills weather's going to be like at this time.
Bro.
Exactly.
Cold as hell.
Cold as hell. Conditions, either wet, snow, whatever it is.
Shit, you're actually getting rain this weekend, bro.
So,
fuck.
Hey, whenever it sounds like a perfect way for Mike Tomlin to adjust the game plan and everything like that, what he would learn from last week.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
well, the forecast for Buffalo on Sunday is the low is 22 degrees and the high is 27. So it's gonna be cold.
yeah.
It's gonna be below free, and it has the little wind logo.
Okay.
So it's gonna be windy. So
Well,
it's definitely gonna be cold there.
And then also the most biggest tragedy with
TJ, man.
TJ Watt getting hurt.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sprained
unfortunate,
MCL.
bro. Very unfortunate, man.
He's missed. He's already ruled out for the Bills game.
Yeah, he's ruled out. But I told Carlos, off the pod before, but I haven't told you. But I said this. I should be freaking out right now. I mean,
no, you told me this. You said
yeah?
you said you go ahead.
Oh yeah, so like I should be freaking out right now, but obviously, he's probably one of the best defenders we have in our team. Rightfully so.
Is the best defender.
Is the best, not probably.
Fucking me,
But
probably.
he's not favorite apparently.
Who the fuck is better than him?
You know, he probably won't even make first team All Pro either.
He already did. I saw it.
Oh, he did he already?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I heard he's not.
Ain't
gonna
no
go to.
fucking
No,
way.
Michael Parsons didn't fucking make it. Michael Parsons didn't
Wait, so
make
who made first team All Pro?
I don't remember. Like TJ, Myles Garrett.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Michael Parsons didn't fucking make it.
Mm.
I don't know fucking why. It's all good.
But anyway,
Deron Bland did though. I had a lot of All Pros, but Michael Parsons didn't fucking make it.
Because
he's some shit.
Back to what I was saying.
Fucking ass.
I was saying. Oh yeah. So obviously I'm not freaking out because Goldson, in the savvy veteran, he's not really a bad pass rusher at all. He can get work done here and there, but also the other guy who the rookie is, who I'm really high on, is Nick Herbie, Herbie, something like that. He actually got moves on him. It's actually fucking nice. Like he knows how to bend. He knows how to do like his.
Yeah, but then this is a huge loss. So.
No, but I'm not really like that freaked out about it.
I'd be fucking.
No, but that's the thing. This is probably one of the best death players we ever had ever before.
No, yeah, of course. But I'm saying it's definitely going to be a big loss. I mean, this is a big, major player in the league.
It is, but I gotta say,
he controls that whole side.
Yeah, but I'm just saying with the perfect rotation of them, and I still
Alex Highsmith is going to be the guy that needs to step up.
And do you know this interesting stat? Every year he's increased his QB hits. That means he's getting to the quarterback consistently.
Yeah, pressure rate. Yeah,
but guess what? He's getting there first. The teacher won.
Yeah, of course.
So that's why he's not getting his sack totals as much as UNC is more.
Well, that's why I said this game he needs to step up, and also hopefully Minka Fitzpatrick comes back.
Yeah. Well, they're saying he's questionable, but most likely would. But Roberts came back.
He's gonna have to fucking
KZ
tough it out, bro.
Gonna take some painkillers though.
Also, KZ, who's been suspended for the Colts hit,
Yeah.
Remember from Michael Pittman?
Mm-hmm.
He's coming back off suspension.
He's about to get
Because
suspended
it's
again.
not like regular season. Is that why?
Nah, I think they're suspending him for the rest like 3 games.
The rest of the game,
Yeah,
rest of the season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But now he's back.
Yeah, so you can go fuck up some other people.
So he can get suspended.
So he can take Josh Allen out the game.
If you think about it, guys, I had no Mika, I had no Tristan Thompson, I had no Casey.
Yeah.
So that's 3 people in safety were gone. But somehow we managed to stay afloat because you have people like Rowe and some other people in the background that's trying to step up, and which they did.
Yeah.
And now it's like getting to a point where like, all right, we're getting some good depth going on. So it's like, if we get, Casey and Mika back in the full lineup again and have Patrick Pierce come down from safety to play corner, our defense look real fucking good.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think, we'll get into like your prediction for the game come this weekend, but like I definitely think like obviously people are gonna have to step up because TJ Watt's out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that's your best player in defense. So I think they're gonna have to fill in. Whoever next man up is what they say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta take this opportunity, especially in a big game like this,
Mm-hmm.
So, and I've already told you, Justin, like, and me and him have talked a lot off camera, like, when we found out he made the playoffs, like, you just need to get through this game. The wild card game is gonna be the hardest game because if he wins, it's the Ravens,
Hey,
and that's the game everyone wants to see, but. You're playing Buffalo in Buffalo. This is not gonna be an easy game. They blew me the fuck
Hey,
out.
I already know. I already know.
they did that to me too, and I was home.
Hey,
I was home, dog.
I already know. I got your receipt on the writing on the walls real quick. Omar is a Bills fan this month. I mean this week.
Yeah, he's gonna be a Bills
Oh,
fan.
definitely.
I know.
But no, you could tell the Ravens players on the field during the game. They were like, "I hope they fucking lose. We need to beat these teams. Like, we need to get them out." But obviously that was Saturday, so you won the game.
Yeah.
And then you needed the Texans and Colts to tie.
I woke him up. I was like, "It's fucking go time." Justin was like, "I'm more excited than his ass." I'm like,
me
"Dog."
and him were like, "Come on,
I was
bro,
like,
get
"Bro,
hype,
shit! Like the playoffs is on the line, and you can know
Yeah.
1:00."
But obviously he had to win the game, so that was the first checklist.
Yes.
The Saturday night game was the Texans and Colts. And he needed them to somehow tie, which I didn't think. We never thought that was probably a possibility.
Yeah.
But the Texans ended up winning, so he was like, "All right, fuck." So now he needed on Sunday. He needed the Bills or the Jaguars to lose, right?
Yeah.
And
fucking
the Jaguars ended up
lost.
losing, and that's what made the Bills and Steelers go to the playoffs.
Also,
Because obviously the Bills ended up winning.
The terrible towel curse.
Oh yeah,
Have you heard that?
Oh yeah,
Have you heard it before?
What the Jaguars
The Jaguar, yeah.
So ever since that Jaguars player was being disrespectful to his flag over here,
the towel, you mean?
the towel, I don't know, the symbol of God. But I can say that they went like 3-6,
Yeah,
Ever
since they did that,
and they missed the playoffs for us to get in. How about that?
yeah, they were the reason why.
Football
You guys
God spoke, and not only that, there's a video. No, there's also another video of a Raven fan grabbing a terror towel and stepping on it.
Oh yeah,
in the game.
During the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then another person commented, "All right, well, it seems like there's a terrible towel curse might continue."
Well, let's see, man.
We'll see.
You got to get past this first round.
That shit will be crazy.
I mean, I said it, Justin. Like I just said, we talked about it. We'll get into our predictions, but like, this is the biggest game of the Steelers' season right now because we know the possibilities of what they could do to the Ravens. They've proved it already this year. They've already proved it because they started all the Ravens,
Yeah.
And, obviously if they beat the Ravens, they'll be in the AFC Championship. And we'll talk about that, whoever it is. But, like, that's the game you want to see, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, I don't know. But, so, obviously the Dallas Cowboys and Pittsburgh Steelers have made the dance, and Washington Commanders making the walk to the couch.
If it was a good card, it comes on the last
No, man,
year,
I have a spot
on the last
perfect
year,
on my couch. Perfect, perfect spot on my
on the last year on the pod, I didn't make it.
Yeah, and that's
I was
another.
sad.
Yeah.
So now
Congratulations.
So now it's first time coming
Yes, thank man. Like,
on the pod.
Like, because guys, obviously we started this a year ago. I was the only guy here in the playoffs.
Congratulations, I'll be watching you guys.
Yeah.
I wish you guys the best.
And obviously the Steelers had the chance of making it, and they didn't. So now we finally get to talk about the damn playoffs together. So this motherfucking team. And also another thing before we get into everything else, this whole year All three of us didn't have a week
Yo,
where we all won.
Bro, fucking hell.
Literally.
I'm sorry, guys.
Fucking 4-win team over here, man.
God, man.
God, man. Yeah, but
They don't feel my pain. You see, I'm laughing right now.
he's laughing in pain, bro.
This is what I wipe my tears with. This.
At least you got the second draft pick, you know.
Man,
Fuck that shit. Let's talk about that, actually.
Yeah.
There's a lot of coaches that are getting fired.
Well, we started with one. It was Ron Rivera.
Yeah, finally.
Honestly.
They should have been done that shit.
What's his name? Rick? Was it Vic? What's his name? Rabel?
Well, so hold on.
Mike Rabel.
Mike Rabel.
From the Titans, right?
Yeah, he got fired.
He got fired
Yeah.
or parted ways.
I don't know why.
Nah, no,
Don't-
Tennessee cleaning house because Derrick Henry might also be last
I mean, I
year
get
too.
it, but like, bro, he's actually a good coach.
Nah,
Hold
they-
on,
they're
all right,
doing
now,
officially
hold on.
rebuilding
You guys
that.
should hire him.
Okay, but see, all right, listen to me. Hear
Mike
me out. I got a list right now.
He's
Since
a
we're
good
talking
coach.
about this right now,
He's a good coach.
this is a list of interviews that we've gotten that we've requested for. Raheem Morris from the Rams.
Who's that?
I think he's an assistant or something like that.
Oh.
Anthony Weaver from Baltimore. Ben Johnson from Detroit. He's an offensive coordinator. Good offensive coordinator, actually.
Yeah.
Aaron Glenn from Detroit. Mike McDonald from Baltimore. Bobby Slowick from Houston. Dan Quinn.
Yeah.
We requested that one.
Yeah. Dan Quinn's gonna get a lot of
Oh yeah,
requests.
100%. Yeah,
You know?
a lot. For GMs, we got Glenn Cook from Cleveland, Ian Cunningham from Chicago, Mike Borgonzi from Kansas City, Adam Peters from San Francisco, Alec Hallaby from Philly, and Will McClay.
I wonder when they're gonna
From
announce
Dallas.
a new coach.
So there's another person from Dallas.
Who?
Will McClay.
Oh yeah.
That's for GM in football. Very
So y'all don't want Mike Canada as a head coach interview?
hell no.
Yeah, Matt
You
Canada-
think we're about to make that mistake?
He's on the market.
Only them motherfucking stupid asses will. God damn.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Absolutely not. Anyways, we're doing all of this is in a ton of fuck, it's crazy. There's a ton of memes because Josh Harris is having all the interviews in his Miami mansion.
Really?
Yes.
Also, I saw.
Big
I
ass
heard.
house.
I heard. I forgot his
Fucking
name.
huge
The Warriors GM.
So he's building a team. So he built a team to help him make the right decision.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the council for the Commanders.
So we have the Warriors ex GM.
Yeah, the guy that built that.
I saw that.
Yeah.
The guy,
I saw that.
The guy who built
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but why basketball to football?
I know.
Bro,
I know.
They okay. So understand this. He has one dude that's from basketball and he has one guy from football.
Mhm.
All right. The guy from basketball, I mean, I guess, I don't know. He just has a friendship with him. That's what he talked about in the interview. They asked him, they were like, so what why? He was like, he's somebody that I trust and I think that he would have good input. Maybe he will, maybe he wouldn't. He knows how to build championship winning team in basketball at least. And then the other dude, I forget his name. Fuck, I forget, but he was for a team. I forget who it was. Fuck.
I don't know. I just don't like that move with the Commanders. Like, come on, man. Like, bring in football knowledge guys. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I'm saying though. He has that and he has them, and then those are the people that are gonna. He has one football guy.
You guys haven't even considered like Jim Harbaugh or nothing. Like,
So Jim Harbaugh is also on the list. This is a list of.
he just won the national championship.
This is a day ago list.
Also, yeah, we didn't talk about that. The Michigan won the national championship.
This is a day ago list, so the list is expanded. There's so many other people that he's requesting an interview, and Jim Harbaugh is one of them.
You know, he said he's gonna take things slow on his next decision.
And you know what he also
because
said?
he just won the national championship.
You know what he said after that? He said that his favorite color is black.
The Ravens? Jim Harbaugh and
Yeah.
John Harbaugh?
There's a lot of teams are black.
Raiders and Ravens,
Steelers.
Steelers,
Panthers.
We're not going to get rid of fucking
Panthers.
Mike Tomlin. So
They should.
You wish.
Let me have that.
I think Mike Tomlin's obviously going to retire as a
Let me-
Steeler.
Hang on, let me give him a blank check.
Also, Bill Belichick.
Well,
They-
Bill Belichick, yeah, but if we take Bill Belichick, he wants to also be a GM
I mean,
too.
no, Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick had a meeting on Monday.
They said might trade him.
Yeah, they had a meeting, but they didn't come to a decision of like parting ways yet.
But that's the thing, though. He wants to be a GM also.
Yeah, I think Bill Belichick should. He's done a lot in coaching. You know what I mean? He should maybe relax a little bit.
You know what's crazy is that like I don't understand. Like I really don't see trading coaches is a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
When's the last time you see a head coach get traded?
I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, we fired
It's
Ron.
like,
we fired Ron Rivera and our GM at the same time.
Yeah.
Both
You guys clean house.
gone.
Mm-hmm.
So
As you guys should have.
I wonder what we do with this draft. I wonder who we trade if we trade up.
Wink Martindale. He's the defensive coordinator for the Giants. He also He resigned.
He quit.
Yeah, he didn't even fucking get fired. He just
didn't
resigned.
Get fired. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm out of
Yeah,
here."
he. That's another one.
So now,
many.
There's question about the culture, what's happening in the
So many
coaching
things,
in the
bro.
coaching staff for the Giants.
So many things have happened. You know, Derrick Henry already announced he's not going to play for the Titans. Saquon did to the Giants
No more.
that he might. I mean, it's not confirmed, but
Justin Fields.
yeah, he kind of like if you watch his last interview after the Eagles game, he like kind of like said like a farewell to New York.
You know the Bears head coach, right? Because when they do their interviews, which they always do, for him they have a very extensive interview for him to be head coach, but ending up firing his quarterback and the offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
So Justin Fields,
The way it looked,
Pretty
to me,
much-
he kind of got threw in the bus.
the way that I think Justin Fields said it, he was like, I don't know, he's like, I think this may be my my last rodeo. He said like this was my last rodeo here.
well, that's
So-
going to be an
so-
interesting. That's going to be the talk of the offseason.
So, but who the fuck picks up Justin Fields?
But that's going to be the talk of the offseason until the draft.
He's a good quarterback.
Until the draft is what are the Bears going to do?
Yeah.
Are they going to drop Caleb Williams with the number 1 pick? Or are they going to keep Justin Fields and draft maybe someone else? I don't know. They can get Marvin Harrison, add some more wide receivers to Justin Fields, with DJ Moore.
And also very sad, Pete Carroll was stepping down.
Bro, yes, bro. Have you seen? You saw the
Yeah, I watched it. He choked
man,
up.
that was crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, they said they're going to keep him in the organization.
Yeah, they'll keep him in.
Just
the
not as the head coach now.
yeah, not as head coach anymore.
I mean,
But he's like 71, bro.
the Seahawks haven't really done anything,
In a while.
They didn't. This is the second year in a row they didn't make the playoffs.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Actually, no, they played the playoffs last year.
No,
They did?
no.
I thought the Seahawks made the playoffs
No, they lost to the fucking Steelers last year.
last year.
Yeah, and this year. Same shit. Same thing happened. Twice. That's right, Justin. Gino will spank that ass next year. Just like how we will.
Let's see if he be the starting quarterback next year.
I think you need to worry about your starting
Don't worry, I'm
quarterback.
enjoying the silence because I've been saying it all along. But
I
continue.
need you to worry about
I mean,
your
he's not-
starting quarterback.
I didn't change. It's not changing anything to me. I still think he's good.
Yeah, I do too. I don't think there's a question.
So-
It's
that
not just
good.
one person that controls the team.
It's all good, guys. It's all
The
good.
coaching staff is a part of it.
he said that he doesn't. What you say, Gino? Do you think Gino's not going to be a starting quarterback next year?
Maybe. Who knows?
But that's what I'm saying. You need to worry about your starting quarterback. Who the fuck is going to be your starting quarterback?
Motherfucker, I'm talking shit about Seahawks. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. We're in the playoffs and they're not. They need to worry about the whole team, actually. It's that kind of mentality right now you're talking about right now.
That's crazy.
I mean, he has a point.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, but when he
But when it comes to the conversation about being the starting quarterback,
but
next year,
when it comes to quarterback, there's a question mark in yours. So
I mean, there is.
I can say like.
I guess Jason's just saying about the quarterback situation.
I'm not talking about the Seahawks. Yeah, the Seahawks lost. They're out. I'm not saying that. But the quarterback.
I mean, you are going to the playoffs.
But you like. I'm not trying to talk shit. Like I have a question mark in my quarterback.
I mean, you're
position.
going to the playoffs with a question mark. That's actually true, though.
Let's see what happens this year.
Like yeah, I know.
Okay, regardless, yeah, Pete Carroll is stepping down, so that obviously that's a big deal because he's been the Seahawks coach for a long time, and he's won
14 years.
He's won 1 Super Bowl with them and went to 2. So they should have beat Tom Brady.
Could have won too.
Should have. Damn run with Marshawn Lynch, man. Should got fired then.
That's a lot of people say actually.
I've been sick.
Nah, he shouldn't have. The Super Bowl.
What do you?
But that was his decision, though. But I don't know. But yeah, I mean, this all happened in the last couple days. You know what I mean?
As soon as the season ended,
firing,
everybody's getting fired. The guy from the Falcons got fired.
Oh yeah, Arthur
literally
Smith.
right after the game finished, got fired.
Yeah,
they did that nigga dirty.
No, the Falcons coach got mad at the Saints coach because he scored that last second touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really give a fuck about it. I mean, he was
I didn't either.
You guys are done.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I guess it's kind of like in basketball at the end of the game when. The players get mad if you score a basket when there's like 2 seconds left and they already won the game. Like the team that already won the game. Let's say they have the ball and they're just running the clock out.
Yeah, but they got some people got parlays in, bro.
Who knows?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Shannon Sharp said that he would cut Jameis Winston for that.
Oh yeah, because he was the backup. He was the one that did it.
He said that.
So you
he said
heard his
that-
take, right?
Yeah, he said that he will cut his ass for that.
Yeah, because he didn't listen to coach. Yeah,
Yeah,
Imagine that backup telling her coach, "Nah, I'm gonna do this."
Jameis
but it
Winston-
wasn't just him. It was a team decision.
Listen.
Jameis Winston.
He's the backup.
He's known for this shit. Though.
He's actually
Hey.
he
Hey, but listen to this.
He's known for this shit.
That was a team decision.
You know what's crazy?
Mm.
It was against a rival.
People say this. People say this. So like, maybe James should go in politics because the way he first sound, the way he first sounds convincing. But then when you actually diagnose what the fuck happened, it's like, nah, this shit is wrong.
Yeah.
And the thing is that he himself, what was that type of mentality when he was on the Bucks when Tom Brady took the team to the Super Bowl? What the type of mentality he went into the Bucks to the playoffs? Same roster, everything else, didn't do shit. Jalen Winston's always like this. He's always been like
Yeah,
this.
he has always been like
So
this. Yeah.
this guy thinks he's all that and can do that to a head coach as a backup. The respect.
Yeah, there's a difference though. There is a big difference.
It was a team decision.
And I see why Arthur Smith was mad. I do.
Yeah, but I'm over here thinking like I don't even know how that play even worked.
Like
Yeah.
the Saints head coach should be embarrassed for that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he should be embarrassed. And
I don't even know
Like-
what he said about that.
I
That's the
think
type of coach you're building up for next year.
I think there's two wrongs. Like Arthur Smith, I don't think he should have got that mad. But on the other end, that Saints coach shouldn't have taken that disrespect. From Jameis Winston. Like, come on, bro.
That's a backup quarterback, bro.
Yeah. Like, you don't do that. You know what I mean?
Imagine
It's kind of like
Cooper-
remember what happened in that one soccer game. I don't know if you remember Chelsea and Liverpool. I think it was,
Mhm.
and they were doing penalty shootouts.
Mhm.
And Kepa, the goalkeeper, the coach was trying to fucking take him out.
Yeah, and he stayed on.
And he refused to coach.
Yeah.
And he stayed in the fucking game. You're not supposed to fucking do that. If the coach wants to do a substitute,
Yo, he got fucking pissed. The
you
coach
gotta
got
you have
pissed.
to get substituted.
Mhm.
And he literally looked at the coach and said, "Nah." And he stayed in the fucking goalkeep and took the penalty and fucking got scored on. And they lost the game. They lost the fucking game. It was for a cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I mean, at the end of the day, like, as a player, you guys know, we've all played sports. You got to listen to your coach.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's his decision, no matter if you like it or not. It's the coach. He's the head coach for a reason. You gotta,
Like
even if you don't believe in it,
I feel like the Falcons coach got pissed off.
you
'cause
get
then-
mad at the coach if the decision he made was wrong. That's when you get mad.
Right.
You don't get mad because at the end of the day, if you refuse the coach and then you do something wrong, it's your fucking fault. So I don't know. This is a big question mark. But
Let's see where he plays next year. How about
who?
Jameis Winston.
I don't know. Probably a fucking free agent, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I mean, Winston was a
You see
starter.
like the smirk he had in his face? He was like, my team. How about the coach? What?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, man. I don't really care about Winston anymore. But this guy was a starter. He had Mike Evans and everybody. He didn't do shit.
They didn't take it not to the playoffs, bro. Not even to the fucking
like
playoffs.
literally, he had the same team Tom Brady had.
exactly.
shit.
Mine is Gronk.
Tom Brady came in.
Mine is Gronk.
And I mean, yeah, they didn't have Gronk, I guess, but he had a fucking Cameron Brate, which was doing good, and Tom Brady comes in and wins the fucking Super Bowl.
His first year.
His first year, like what the fuck? Come on, bro.
And
It's
three
just
and
like-
three other playoff appearances too.
Yeah, and won the division every time he was there.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I don't know. But regardless, that's been going on in the NFL these last couple of days.
Crazy. There's probably be more shit later on.
Yeah, and obviously once, sadly, the season is coming to an end, and me and Justin kind of realized that a couple of days ago. We're like, damn, the regular season is really done.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna not
Now we're really waiting for April. Well, I am at least.
we're not gonna see a lot of teams.
for the draft.
That was the last full slate of NFL games. And now it's go time.
It
You know
could
what
be
time it is?
depression or happiness.
You know what time it is?
This
It's
could
time-
be.
It's time for you guys to do this real quick.
This could be, Jason. Me and Justin is the last time. Next week we might not be so happy.
You know what I can say right now?
What?
Justin.
What?
This may be your year. Carlos. This may be your year.
Maybe.
Let's see who survives the first.
But you know, it's funny.
Let's see who survives. I can actually say that
Since
because
we're
you
in
guys are in the
different,
playoffs.
since we're in different conferences,
You guys may see each other.
we could go to the Super Bowl. It's a possibility. It is a possibility.
So
me and Justin's always talk about that.
If the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna have to chop my balls off, bro. I just have to do it.
Listen, I'm not getting too hasty, bro. I've never seen my team even pass the second round. So like, yeah, we'll get to that, man. We're in the first round. We just need to worry about that shit.
All right. Everybody get your FanDuel out, man. Get your stuff. Get your stuff.
Yes, even though we're in the playoffs, you can still make these bets.
You can still make these bets. All right?
You better do it now before there's only a couple games left. It's going to only get chopped down from here.
Okay. Listen to this. Oh, I got rewards.
I have none.
I have a $5 reward. Shit.
There's a no sweat same game parlay, by the way.
Okay.
Every game, man. So
Yeah.
if you're using FanDuel, opt in.
in.
Opt in to no sweat same game parlay.
We got the Browns at the Texans.
This is the
Saturday 4:30.
Saturday 4:30. I'm going with the Browns.
I'm going with the Browns.
I am also going with the Browns.
You know, they played not too long ago, a couple weeks ago.
Who won that game?
The Browns won.
Yeah.
And it was in Houston.
And bro, playoff Joe, bro, he looks
Playoff
good.
Joe's scary.
But CJ Stroud wasn't playing that game. Joe
I don't
Flacco.
think it's a difference.
Joe Flacco was, and they still won.
You know what I
That
think?
was the game that Amari Cooper had like 200 receiving yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco, what he needs to do is take a nap before the game.
Well, they rested him last week.
No, before the game. He don't even got to run out. You know how they do the player annunciations and shit?
Yeah.
You just got to take a nap on the field.
Well, you know,
wake up on the field.
they call him Playoff Joe.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Playoff Joe.
We haven't seen Playoff Joe in a while.
Bro. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And Omar doesn't want to see him.
Hey. The next, so we'll go.
Well, also the Browns are a 2.5 point favorite right
They
now.
are.
So it's actually, Vegas thinks it's going to be a close game.
Yeah. I got the Browns.
It's gonna be a good game, bro. It's gonna be
I got
nice.
Cleveland though, yeah.
The next game, we got the Dolphins at the Chiefs.
So, I don't know if you guys heard.
It's going to be fucking
It's cold as
10
hell.
degrees.
The forecast is -9 degrees. You know that?
Dang.
Yeah.
They shouldn't even be playing.
This game, they were saying that it could possibly be the coldest NFL game in history.
Really?
Yeah. It could be the coldest NFL game ever recorded.
Mm.
-9 degrees is the temperature in Kansas City.
This game is a little iffy, bro.
So you know who I'm going with? It's Kansas City. Bro, they're playing the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
That are used to Miami weather. I know Tyreek Hill is used to it because he used to play for Kansas City, but Tua and all these young guys, fuck no.
Well, the thing is,
I'm going with the Chiefs.
They're like limping in with the injuries too.
Yeah, they're coming in off of a loss
Yeah.
to Buffalo.
With Waddle not healthy, I'm not sure.
No.
Mostert too.
They lost Bradley Chubb for the year.
Tua was kind of hurt.
Yeah. I
You know,
mean, and then they're coming into a game where it's going to be extremely fucking cold.
it's so sad. They
If-
actually promised.
I'll tell you this right now.
I got Kansas City.
If Kansas City wants to win and continue to win, Taylor Swift cannot be there.
And also, I mean, at the end of the day,
She cannot be at the
and look,
stadium.
at
She's
the end of
going.
the day, no
She's
matter
going.
what you guys say, no matter how the Chiefs have been doing all year,
How they look.
Andy Reid and Mahomes, for some reason, when it comes to the playoffs, Mahomes becomes like Brady.
I haven't seen Chiefs get out of the first round like
Yeah, ever.
Ever.
I don't think
I don't-
Mahomes has ever lost the first round.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
So I'm going with Kansas. Actually, this is the first time I think we're seeing them in the first round because they usually have a bye week.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe yeah.
So I'm going with Kansas City though,
Yo, Chiefs then.
and it's gonna be prime time, so it's definitely gonna be fucking cold.
Yo, the night.
Yeah, nighttime.
Right.
Fuck.
The next game, Sunday, 1 o'clock. We got the Steelers at the Bills.
I like the pause. I like the pause.
So,
I have to pause because you know why? Because I think the Steelers going to win this fucking game.
you know what I'm saying.
I do think you guys are going to
So
win this fucking game.
if you look at this game,
His game is crazy, but I think the Steelers are going to pull it out
the
their
Steelers
ass.
are.
The Steelers are going to go like this. Yo, they're going to pull a dove out their ass.
So-
I'm telling you.
Buffalo is a 10-point favorite, which
Give a
that's a
fuck.
That's a big margin.
I'm going with the Steelers this game. I don't give a fuck what you say.
It's plus 385 because of the Steelers. It's in Buffalo.
I got to do
It's
it.
gonna be cold as fuck. You know.
I don't care, bro.
Well, I told Justin, Najee's gonna have to play.
His balls.
Like, yeah, everyone is going. I mean, look, at the end of the
The
day,
balls to the wall.
the defense
bro.
of the Steelers is going to be the reason they win this game. The Steelers defense has to play good. Obviously, you're playing arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the league with Josh Allen. He's obviously great on his legs. You're going to have to stop that. He was like second place in rushing touchdowns this year.
I think so.
So I think if you
without the tush push,
if you can limit Josh Allen's running ability and make him pass, I mean, he is still good at passing, but I think the Steelers secondary can hold up against Stephon Diggs.
I think this is what they need to do.
And Gabe Davis.
If you guys make Josh Allen uncomfortable, you guys got it.
I put it this way.
Your D-line is going to be very important.
So Josh Allen is the least sack quarterback in the league. Least sack. And he also thrown 18 interceptions this year, which is a lot.
Yeah.
I think, tired of Sam Howell?
No, hell no.
Sam Howell got 21.
Had 21.
Okay, well, 18 is a lot.
Yeah, it is.
And
Dak had 15.
we got great defense. If obviously put up points, it can take care of the ball, win the game. It seems like a very
you gotta do
logical answer, but we got to execute it well.
Justin, you got to do what you guys been doing.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way, you guys have been winning these games. And that's what you got to do. And I was telling my coworkers at work, because we were talking about it, because one of the doctors I work with, he's a Giants fan. And we talked about, obviously, how they blew out the fucking Eagles and shit. And I talked about all the games this week. And, I was like, I look at these playoffs, and I even told Justin this himself. The Steelers, out of the AFC and NFC teams, the Steelers are probably the most biggest underdog team in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, we looked at the Super Bowl odds; they're last. They have to play like the Giants did that one year when they beat the fucking undefeated Patriots. They came into the fucking NFC playoffs as the worst wild card seed. No one thought this team was going to go that far, and they did it. They somehow did it, and they beat everybody in the NFC, and then fucking did the most unthinkable and beat the team that never lost a game, and Tom Brady. So I think that's the type of Steeler mentality they have to go in, and they're going to obviously be on the road the whole fucking playoffs. So they have to win basically 4 straight away games.
Yeah,
and I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to pull off the biggest upset of the fucking wild card weekend.
You know what's crazy is that like other people watching us right now saying like, why? They all think.
And also, don't forget,
you guys don't watch football like us.
But also, don't forget.
Oh,
and I'm not saying this also.
Imagine this shit happen. I feel like Justin will probably shit his pants.
But also, don't forget, the Bills they haven't had the most perfect season this year. They just started getting hot. I mean, at the right time. But they did have a slate where they didn't do good at all. And they were losing home games, teams that they should have won. So I think it's not a fucking gimme game for the
Definitely
Bills.
not.
It's
Hell no.
At the end of the day, this is playoff football. Anything can fucking happen. But I definitely think the Steelers are going to come in. I think they're going to do it. And I think it's best that they're having a game at 1 o'clock. I don't think they want to play the Bills in the primetime game here, like with Bills Mafia and shit. Because they're fucking. I saw my fucking team go there and we got fucking whooped. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
So am I.
All right.
Next game.
Obviously, we know who you're.
You already know I'm going for in this game.
Let's go for the Bills.
Yeah.
Next game, we got the Packers at the Cowboys. Cowboys are home against the Packers against this guy.
All right.
Who only does good second half. So I got the Cowboys.
I'm gonna talk about this real quick. Yeah, we're home. We're playing the Packers.
I don't give a fuck, Carlos.
Flashback.
The Cowboys and Packers have a very, very big rival when it comes to the playoffs. I mean, they have a rival in general, but when it comes to the playoffs, it's even worse. And in my lifetime, the history between this team and mine is not good. Obviously, yes, Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback. And Mike McCarthy was the coach. My coach now. I know Aaron Rodgers isn't there now, but that aura, and they have Aaron Jones. I played Aaron Jones in the playoffs before. He's the only guy I think that is still there. But this is the game where we get the fucking revenge on the Packers from all those years. I know Aaron Rodgers not there, but we're going to treat it like he is there. And I know my team is coming in because I have a lot of players from my defense that still were on those years, like DeMarcus Lawrence and shit. And I know he remembers those games. Dak, his rookie year, lost the fucking divisional round to Aaron Rodgers. His first ever playoff game, he lost to the fucking Packers. I know Dak's going to be thinking about this shit. So I'm happy we're home. Obviously, that's why we needed to win that game because we need to have at least 2 home games for the playoffs. And I think I haven't lost at home this year. We're 8-0, and I don't think we're gonna lose now. I think that we're gonna win this game. I think we're gonna blow them out. I'm telling you right now. They have us as a 7.5 point favorite, so by a touchdown, I guess. I know it is playoff football. But they're going to score some points. I think it's going to be kind of a high-scoring game, but I think we're going to score like at least 30-something. We're going to score 30-something points. We've just been that good at home, and I think my defense plays better at home. And Jordan Love, he's a young quarterback. This is his first playoff game ever. Mm. He doesn't have the experience. That matters a lot. And I think Dak's going to play better. And I think Dak is going to do what he has to do. So I have my team winning this game.
Yeah.
I have the Cowboys winning.
So. I think for sure you're gonna blow them out. I actually do.
And also, the Packers are the worst seed in NFC. Not saying obviously anything can happen, but we are obviously we need this is a game everyone thinks we should win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because the Packers barely squeezed into this seed. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
the next game with the Rams at the Lions.
Come on, the script writers write it perfectly.
Matthew Stafford is playing his former team and Jared Goff.
His first Lions home opener game for the playoffs.
Imagine that the fucking
and in the
first ever playoff game for the Lions at home is Matthew Stafford. Against Matthew Stafford.
As everybody else, bro. Oh man.
Now I think out of all the games this week, this is the best game of the week, in my opinion. I think the Rams and Lions are going to be the best game. And this is Sunday night, which I'm happy they made it prime time. Mm-hmm. And I'm going with the fucking Rams.
What the Lions?
I'm going with the Rams too. The Lions had a great season, but I'm sorry, this is too good to pass up.
Yeah, I think Puka Nacua has been playing great. I think Matthew Stafford's been playing great. He has more, obviously. Jared Goff has made the Super Bowl before.
Yeah, but we all know why.
Matthew Stafford has won a Super Bowl, and he has that experience.
Isn't it so weird? It's like both quarterbacks playing each other's teams.
Yeah, no, it's kind of odd.
Literally,
but I just think I don't know why.
I'm going with the Lions.
I think it's gonna be a close game though.
I'm going with the Lions
because look, the Lions are a 3-point favorite.
So which GM will look better from this scenario if they win?
Wait. Hold on. Actually,
you know what I mean?
No, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'm gonna choose both. Tie. I'm going with the Rams.
I wouldn't be surprised if this game goes to overtime.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
I would not.
All right.
Next game.
This is Monday night.
The Eagles at the Bucks.
You know what's funny? The Cowboys had the same exact game last year. Monday night at Tampa Bay. And now this time it's Philly. Except y'all didn't have to play Tom Brady. I don't know why. I know the Eagles been playing bad. I think Philly's going to win. I don't know why. I just think no. Hear me out. I know we've been talking shit.
They have a better team. Like on paper, they have.
They do. And no, the Bucks have been playing great. Baker Mayfield could possibly win comeback player of the year. But Philly obviously went to the Super Bowl last year. The Bucks with Baker Mayfield, I don't know. I'm not confident in Baker Mayfield in the playoffs. I just don't. He doesn't have that much experience there.
After the last game against the Panthers, it's not really.
Yeah.
Really
they barely fucking beat them. I know it's a division
9-0.
game. Yeah, I know. I know it's a division game. They weren't home either, but whatever. But, Philly, I don't know.
So
I just have a feeling.
I was talking to Carl about this too. And
Philly's actually the favorites.
Yeah, and the thing is, you realize even though they play like shit, they still got leadership in the locker room. And,
yeah, they do.
And it's like all those personalities going to mix up together to not have them not snap out of this slump.
Yeah. And also...
Yeah, it's going to happen. And it's probably going to happen
because it's been happening for a long time. I think this is the time they figure it out.
They were wait the fuck up. Yeah. They have Fletcher
and this
Cox,
is a game,
Graham,
if you think about it, like he said, on paper, this is a game they should win.
Yeah.
And also, this matchup, they played each other early in the year. And Philly won. And it was in Tampa Bay. On Monday night. Isn't that funny? It's literally the same matchup. And, I think Philly can beat them. I think Tampa Bay has had games where they look really, really good. And then they have games where they look like they're Maybe they shouldn't have made the playoffs. But I think that's been the whole NFC South this whole year.
You know, if the Eagles lose, someone's getting fired.
Yeah, I think Nick Sirianni might get fired, bro.
Like somebody's going to get fired for this.
The head coach might get fired, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with Philly. I'm going to go with Philly.
You're going Philly too.
And I have a reason why I'm going for Philly.
Because you want to see them again. He wants to see him again. That's why.
So I'm a.
If I go with
we'll talk about it.
If I go with the Eagles, $5 will give me $278.
$10 wins me $575.
All right, and if I do with the Bucks,
I only went with two underdogs, which was the Steelers and Rams.
$5 gives me $400.
On DraftKings, $10 give me 602.
Yeah, $10 wins me $575.
But I am also gonna go with the Eagles.
So, I'm just gonna speak on my picks real quick, and I don't know because did we all have the same picks?
Kinda. I chose the Eagles. I chose the Rams. Cowboys,
Yeah, I think we all picked the same
Steelers,
things, right?
Chiefs and the Browns. Yeah.
Yeah, we all picked the same thing. So, if this scenario plays out, right, the Steelers will play the Ravens. The Chiefs will play
The Browns.
the Browns in Kansas City. And then, obviously, you go to Baltimore. And then the Cowboys win. They play Philly. And then San Francisco plays the Rams. So that's why I want to pick the Eagles. I want you guys to get really high. You won the game. Because you guys will send us to the fucking NFC Championship. Because I know when Philly comes to my fucking house, I would never be so confident. Every time I watch the Cowboys in the division round, I get scared. I get very nervous. But if I play you guys in the fucking divisional round at my house, fuck. We're going to fucking NFC Championship. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about this team, bro. Like, how you feel about the Ravens? Wouldn't that be crazy? I play the Eagles and you play the Ravens?
Both
the two birds we hate?
Both teams we don't give a fuck about.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit about this.
I don't give a shit. Look, you're gonna get. I don't give a shit about the Ravens. I don't give a shit about the Eagles, bro. Like, fuck out of here. But yeah, that would be the matchups for us. So, and then we'll obviously make our predictions next week.
Let's see what it is.
Yeah. Let's hope they just beat the Bills.
Let's hope, man.
Yeah, you gotta get.
Damn, that's gonna be a hell of a game.
I told Carlos, like,
I told you, it's the only team.
it's like the hardest team.
It's gonna be wild card.
It's the very first round. It's the very first round.
Yeah.
You know, I gave a scenario to Carlos. Like, if we play like the Ravens next, then the Browns and AC Championship, it's like those are winnable games. Because
it's a
division foes. Yeah. So it's like it's not like out of pocket to think we can't beat them.
Yeah.
Just the Bills game is the hardest one.
It is gonna be the hardest one. Yeah. You gotta get through this one, Justin. You gotta get
through.
The nerves kick in yet? Because we're halfway through the week right now.
Hey, man, thinking about every day.
Oh yeah, I've been waking up thinking about the game, bro.
He's been waking up panicking. Ah!
I'm having flashbacks of Rodgers.
We lost.
Oh man,
it was a catch.
What if we both lose though?
Huh?
What if we both lose?
If
we both lose,
I'd be sick.
I mean, like, it's like
if you guys lose and the Eagles win,
yeah,
I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really give a fuck. They'll lose the next week. I don't give a fuck who they play. You know, they play San Fran if they win.
I don't give a fuck about the Eagles. They will not make the Super Bowl.
They'll get fucking blown out.
No, they won't.
Well, unless the Rams don't win.
No, like if you lose, the
Packers play the San Fran. Fuck. That means the fucking Niners going to Super Bowl. Wait, that means the Lions would play?
Yeah.
The fucking Eagles?
Lions and Rams would play the Eagles, yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Both those teams would be the Eagles. I don't give a fuck. The Bucs are the only team that can lose the fucking Eagles. I'm telling you right now. The fucking Packers will beat y'all. Fuck out of here. All right, whatever. Well, those are our picks, though.
Those are our picks, man. Those are our picks. Hey, I got what's in the cooler.
What the fuck did you bring?
Okay. All right, so you know how we're like history buffs, right?
Okay.
Do you remember the time about learning about the Prohibition era?
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Speakeasies and shit.
Yeah.
Get another moonshine.
No. So this was
distilled by Jason.
No. Chill. So
Distilled by
I'm over here, right, and I'm looking. I'm like, damn. Okay, so I see it, and I'm like, all right, let me do my history on this shit real quick. I read for about like 10 minutes. So this beer company.
So it's beer.
Yeah, but this beer company was the first beer right after the prohibition was lifted.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait. So this was the first produced beer
Yeah,
after the
after
prohibition?
the prohibition.
Oh shit! The fuck?
Yeah, it's weird.
Where'd you find this at?
Fucking Safeway.
Safeway.
They had it. Bro, they have a lot of that shit. Open it. It literally says on the box, the first beer after the prohibition. Like,
Are you sure though? Is that facts?
Yeah, I searched it up.
Oh wow, this shit looks crazy. Oh,
What's
The
the hell
first
is
beer
this?
sold after
wait, what is
prohibition.
this called? Ultic
The first beer sold out the
Utica,
says right there in the
Utica
box.
Club.
Utica Club, Pilsner Lager beer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the literally
This
first,
box looks crazy.
It says first beer sold after the prohibition.
So this is the presentation of the box.
So this is the shit you would get at a fucking speakeasy or something crazy.
Yeah.
I have a fear in my head's like Bud Light, bro.
I mean, it looks like
I don't know actually.
Bud Light or some shit.
Oh, the cans are pretty cool though.
All right. So this is the presentation of the beer.
I like the gold.
It's
Shit,
like a
it looks
gold
It
presentation.
looks like Inca Cola, bro.
The cola.
I'm happy that it's nice and cold. Bro.
Yeah.
Thank fucking God. Sold after prohibition.
Dead ass.
That's funny, bro. That's actually funny, bro. Let's see how it smells.
Smells like beer. hold on. Chill. Watch your ASMR. Ah.
All right, ready?
Smells like fucking Bud
It
Light.
smells like no, it don't smell like Bud
It
Light.
does smell like Bud Light.
It's like beer.
It smells like beer. It don't smell like Bud Light. Bud Light has a distinct smell. All right, cheers, boys.
So how much is in here though? We didn't even read it.
I mean,
5% alcohol.
5%? It says it?
no.
It doesn't say 5% on anything. This could have fucking 40%. We don't even know, bro.
It don't say shit.
It just says
Yeah, it just
XX pure, bro.
It just says drink this shit. All right, ready? Cheers.
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 Episode 77, dog.
Num.
It does not taste like Bud Light. I don't think.
I think so.
No, I don't have that taste.
It has like a watery taste. It has like a watery taste, bro.
It's ish, water-ish.
It's
taste.
like water-ish.
You know what it tastes like to me?
It's like a different tier of like Bud Light.
Nah. It has like the first taste for me. I don't know why. It gave me a taste of like a Budweiser.
Well, I'm not gonna lie though. I haven't drank
I would
shit.
say that.
I haven't
Right?
drank shit this whole podcast, and I've been talking, and my mouth's dry. So when I try this, it kind of tastes good because it's
I
refreshing.
know.
I was like, ah,
That's what I'm
'cause my
saying.
mouth is fucking dry. I was like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
But that first initial taste like gives me like a Budweiser, but it's not the aftertaste of a Budweiser. It tastes good though. This shit tastes good. I drink a case of this shit.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
The more it tastes, the more Aguita it gets.
Right.
Aguita.
It's not as heavy.
They said the more Aguita it gets.
But it's not as heavy though. It's not like a heavy beer.
No, this is very light.
But it doesn't say that it's a light beer.
No, yeah, it says it's a light. I mean, no,
It says a Lager.
a Lager, yeah. What's XX Pure?
Porn. Oh shit.
Yeah, they had this broadcasting while porn going on. Right? No, it tastes really light.
It just doesn't say it's a light beer.
It says it was in a brewing company in somewhere in New York.
The prohibition, bro.
Hey, I mean, it's not my cup of tea to be honest.
I mean,
I don't
feel
like. I don't mind drinking it compared to all the other beers. I don't mind.
No,
drinking it.
you know what? I feel like
It's just weird.
No. It tastes good to us right now, like I said, because we haven't drank shit, and then also it's cold. I feel like if you drink this shit when it's like room temperature, it would taste like shit.
That's any beer.
honestly, you
I
know,
don't know.
I can't drink a Corona room temperature.
I can't.
honestly, like you know,
I can't.
If I was
I
fucked
can drink a
up,
Modelo.
if I was
No.
fucked up and I see this, I don't mind picking it up. But like, it won't be my first option.
No, definitely one of my first option either.
Like,
I'll give it like out of all the beers that we've
I'll be
tried
like,
here,
"Aight, it
I'll give it like
be the end of the world.
I'll give it like a 6.
I think I drink a fucking Bud Light over this.
Nah,
Hell no. That's
I
a
drink
little
this
too
over
red.
Bud Light for sure.
Nah,
Yeah,
This doesn't taste like Bud Light, Carlos.
it tastes like Bud Light to me, bro.
No, definitely not. It doesn't taste like Bud Light. I
It tastes like
remember
Miller
Bud-
Lite, bro.
bro.
it tastes like the American beer.
It tastes like an American beer.
Yeah, it does.
Like
I mean,
that's what I said. Give me that
prohibition
first-
only
that first-
existed in
that first-
America.
Yeah.
So I mean, these are what the fucking mobsters and shit were drinking.
Yeah, give me some of that.
Al Capone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Utica Club.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to pronounce
Al
that shit.
Capone had a fucking slash across his face.
Scarface, bro.
You know what they call that?
No.
What the scar across your face? A lot of mobsters had that back in the day.
No.
It's called a $1.50. They,
Oh,
they give you
Dang.
Fuck.
yeah, they give you a $1.50. Yeah, I talked to Chico about it because he obviously watched a lot of mafia shit, and like a lot of times when you're in prison, like people will have a fucking
Like a belt or a wire?
what is it?
The shank.
Shank, and they fucking would slash you across the face, and it causes like a big ass scar. Al Capone had it. A lot of mobsters had it. They call it a $1.50. You just got a $1.50, bro. Like you just got a $1.50.
That's a fucking savage thing.
I don't want a book 50.
So like the mobsters when they would go to the bars,
I want more
the
than a buck.
speakeasies and shit, and drink, and play cards, smoke fucking cigarettes and shit, drink beer, and they play, sit at the table. Like a lot of them will look at you and be like, "Hey, you get a $1.50 over there." I'm like, yeah, it's like it was a normal thing.
Yeah, you want one too?
Hell
I wouldn't
no.
want one. Oh, I know why. It's because you had they call it a $1.50 because you get 50 stitches in your face from that cut.
Dang.
Yeah, that's why they call it $1.50. Now I remember. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Fucking 50 stitches in your face
Shit.
because it goes across your nose all the way like here, bro. Like your whole face is basically split, bro. Yeah. Yeah. It's the
Well, I
cost.
drank the beer.
The cost of being.
I gave it a
mobster.
6, like 6.5.
I give it like a 4.
Yeah, I give it a 6.5.
It's not really my
a really
favorite,
good-
bro.
It's not a really good beer.
Like we've had beers on this podcast.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like the story behind this beer is cool.
No, yeah. I like that.
But they
And
were,
this-
they were drinking some whack.
The girl on here is driving a fucking motorcycle or some shit, and she has the American flag.
It's not a motorcycle, fool. This is the girl who made the flag.
Huh?
What's her name?
Yeah, she has the American flag.
But she's the one who made it.
she has the draped all over her.
That's a picture of the girl who made the flag, who knit the flag. You know what I'm talking about?
Susan B. Anthony?
Betsy
Is
Ross.
that? Is it?
No.
Betsy
I
Ross.
don't know why I said that Susan B. Anthony.
Betsy Ross.
Yeah,
She made the fucking
Yeah.
flag.
flag. Yeah.
Betsy Ross.
Why did I say Susan B. Anthony?
She was the
Why did I say
Susan B. Anthony was a women's
A
activist.
woman's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give it a 6. I'll give it a 6.5.
I give it
What
a
do you give it,
solid
Jim?
4.
I
Bro.
give it like a 6.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
give
not
it
that
a-
bad.
I give it
It's
a
not
4.
bad. Like I'd grab it, but I only could.
I'm gonna
drink
be
it
honest.
if it's cold.
Like I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I wouldn't recommend this. I think it's cool for the story though.
yeah,
No, the story behind it is really cool, but like it's not my favorite beer. Like we've had a lot of good beers here. Some, even the ones from like international.
Yeah,
Those shits were fucking good. But like this one, I think maybe because of the age of like when it was made, maybe.
I don't know. Maybe the recipe or something.
Yeah. Not really feeling it.
But it's not like my vibe, bro. So if y'all want a free couple beers, bro, here
Come
you go.
grab him.
Come
Come grab
grab
him over here.
Basement Podcast. Hit us in the email, bro. We'll give you a free. Let's take a fucking shot because of this shit, bro.
Oh my! I'm down. Let's do it.
Let's take a fucking shot. I can't do this, bro. I need to get this beer taste. Damn, that shit was stuck to the fucking.
Let's do it. Come on. What you want to do?
You choose whatever.
I do Sacapa.
I might drink some Crown Royal.
I need a cup though.
Cup?
Yeah, I need a cup.
You don't have a shot glass?
No.
Yeah, I think we ran out of cups, right? Fuck.
You can take it off of mine.
You can just drink it from the bottle.
Give me the bottle then.
Well, what bottle? You choose. This is your choice.
Ah, fuck.
You got Cristalino,
You got,
Casamigos, Crown Royal, whatever this is. The fucking shit you brought?
The
Gran
jump
Camino?
from- the jump from Guatemala.
Oh, yeah, the Guatemalan joint? Oh, no, this is from Guatemala. This is from El Salvador.
Give me the crown. I'll take the crown.
I'm not sure if we ever would take that Guatemalan bottle again.
That's crazy.
You don't like it?
It's good.
You don't like this shit?
No, I do, but now I have like an image of Omar for last week's podcast. Like, he's
But he
like,
hated
no. I was like, oh shit. Like maybe I'm wrong. But I mean, I
Fuck.
enjoyed it, but
So you're going to drink tequila.
Hurry up, pour up, bro. What's the problem?
this is the one that costs $70, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. That's the Cristalino, bro. Don't play with it, bro.
that's that jump, bro.
Cristalino is legit, bro.
That's that jump make you
I wouldn't drink no other Casamigos, bro.
Make you spit fire.
But this one,
But that one, yeah. Or the one we drank.
it's like I smelled it
or-
and I already
or-
know I hate it.
You know that one? The one that you brought?
Or the ones,
The-
or the
the
ones
gray
that they
one?
give you at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
clubs. That's the one,
The gray one, right? That one, we like that one.
right,
Yeah.
Carlos?
Huh?
That's the only Casamigo you drink, or the
Yeah.
ones they hand you at the club.
I mean, it's because, fuck it.
They just need to hear.
I didn't
better,
choose it,
dude.
though.
I know.
Our-
That's the only
our-
ones they have.
Our people in our group choose that
That's
shit.
what they have.
Fuck that.
Unless you want to
I
drink
drink Hennessy over that.
Oof. Oof.
I might join them then too.
Let's do it.
I think I would rather drink Hennessy than fucking
Bottom
Blanco
line.
Casamigos.
I could
Yeah.
drink Diesel.
I'd rather drink moonshine. Cheers, bro.
Ah. Oh yeah, just. Oh.
Tasty.
Good.
Of course it is.
You know, we used to have a tradition where we took a shot every fucking podcast. And we haven't done that in a while.
We got livers, bro, to take care of, man.
I know. Yeah, we're getting older by the episode.
Oh my god! Hey, look, man, this has been episode 77, right?
Shout out episode 77, man.
You guys go ahead and tap it with us. All the stuff will be linked in the description down below.
We love y'all,
We
man.
love y'all.
Hey, tap in,
Tap
subscribe.
in with us.
Like, share, man.
We love y'all,
Yes,
and
sir.
we out.
Peace out.
We out.